Chastity from Less Traveled, and today we're gonna try to answer as many questions as you guys have given me to the best of my ability. First question, are we rich? I'll put some of that right now. You guys can tell me if we're rich, because we ain't rich. If I was rich, I'd have kitchen walls. All right, this is Grammy. You guys met her before. Marilyn, are we rich?
Absolutely not.
We'll ask Austin what he thinks. Hey, Aust, we rich?
No. We are not rich. We are far from it.
All right, everyone knows it's a stock Jeep. Are you going to lift it? Well, we thought so. We thought we were gonna put a I think it was a 2-inch AEV lift on it with bigger tires. Now I have the generic KO2s because I wasn't waiting because they were on back order. You guys all know. So once I put those on, I'm not gonna lift it right now. And we do plan to buy another vehicle. So do I want to put more money in this if it's going to be a rental, or do I want to put the lift on maybe the new one? Are you just a Jeep family? No. No. We originally were an old square body Chevy family. And guys, this is lifted. Now, this isn't the first toy my husband's had. He also had a square body Chevy short bed, which it was also lifted with 37 boggers. And what was it, a 4-inch Deaver lift? That's what they run in Baja. When did you get into overlanding? Overlanding. Guys, I didn't even know what overlanding was until I started watching Venture 4-Wheel Drive. Then I was like, I've been doing that the whole entire time. But I realized that my kids were getting older and I could go by myself further, more by myself, into places that they don't necessarily like. My one grandpa used to overland in a PT Cruiser. And I didn't even know it was that. In fact, he even had a 4-wheeler in the PT Cruiser. He lived in a Scotsman, a Scotty Junior, a Sportsman Scotty's Junior. It was like 12 feet, 10 feet. That's what he lived in. I didn't know that there was a whole community out there. I just thought it was my family. As for my dad and grandma, they have the rule that they have to call me when they leave the state. That's how often they leave the state. We're talking like Sunday drive. Oh, let's go to Goodwill in Berkeley Springs kind of thing. We live in Pennsylvania. Why a 2-door soft top? Because I want to and I can. And I've always had a 2-door soft top. Who's to say my next Jeep won't? But because I can. How much did your rooftop tent cost? Well, I'm cheap. Let me tell you guys, I want the best deals and I want it for the greatest quality you can get. So the tent, it's like almost $3,500 to $4,000. What did I pay for it? I think it was like $1,700. I did have to drive to Tennessee. Not a big deal. I like going places. You don't have a back seat. Nope. Why? Because no one goes with me. I need more space. And literally a back seat was just taking up space. My son has his own car, my daughter has her own car, and my husband has 3 cars. That's another thing. Whose Jeep is it? Mine. Mine. Only mine. All the time. What are those? They're steps. Steps to get up there instead of me on there. What is that? Does it work? Can I turn it on? That is a faucet. Water comes out of it. Yes, it works. You can try to turn it on, but until I press a button inside, water's not going to come out of it. And why do you need it? When you are out in the wild, you do get dirty. Next question. What is this? My air pump. To blow up my tires, to blow up my tubes. Does it work? Not yet. We're getting there. It's a process, people. Who built it? Where can I get it done? Wow. Who built it? Me and Jer. Slowly, surely, Jer and I. Are you done with the build? No. We have a hot water tank that I would like to put on this for hot showers that connects to the water bumper in the faucet. I have a drawer Dometic fridge that I would like to add to it also. I don't think you're ever necessarily done with the build until you start a new one. So it's never ending. You're never done. But those are the two things that we definitely need to do to Rylie. Why did you name your Jeep Rylie the Wrangler? I think it just went, not sure. It just stuck. It sounded great. That's what we did. That's how we did it. How long have you been with Jeremy? Or, like this one best, are you and Jeremy still together? Yes, we are. Yes, we've been together for a long time. Many of the high school people know us from when I was like 15 and he was 18. We have been married 21 years. Very married. Why do you go alone? Do you feel afraid? I can't believe you're out there by yourself. My hairdresser loves that one. I can't believe you go there. Here's the deal. If I can, legally am allowed, with my permit, I'm never technically alone. So, I don't feel unsafe. I'm good to go. And of course, my favorite is, what do you do when you're not hiking or camping or using it? Like, where does your Jeep go? Everywhere. It's in my driveway. It's around town. It's getting groceries. It's going on family outings. I drive it every day. And since it is your daily driver, or when you get somewhere, people ask, is it loud? I don't know the difference because I've always had a soft top. So, not that bad. Every once in a while, hello neighbors. Every once in a while, I might slam on the brakes a little too much and one of my boxes shift or something, or the stove hits a certain spot where it's jiggling. It's just the way it's packed. Some people it really bothers me, not so much, but if it does seem annoying, I rearrange it. I stop, I rearrange it, I fix it. Another thing that is horribly annoying to other people, especially my BFF Carrie, is how loud it is on interstate. If you're not used to a Jeep soft top, it's just going to be loud, period. But here's the deal. Being that the light bar and the roof rack and all the stuff in it, it is very, very loud on interstate. All right, one of the questions from a lot of people is, why do you let your wife go out there by herself?
Why?
Yeah.
Because just like me, she enjoys the outdoors. Why not?
Isn't it unsafe? She's out there by herself.
No.
All right, and the last question, we are closing this out, is why did you guys decide to do YouTube?
So I can look back when I'm walking with a cane and see everything that I did.
Okay,
or
so
we did, or where we went.
all right, that's what Jeremy did.
What about you?
Why I started it is because people don't understand how unbelievably awesome Pennsylvania is. There is so much to do, like right in our own backyard. So if I could share that with people that are out in Moab to come see leaves and pumpkins and elk, Pennsylvania elk, and deer, turkeys, pheasants, amazing wildlife right here in our backyard. That was my biggest thing. We live in an unbelievable, amazing state.
Yeah,
Get out
look
there
at
and
the
see it.
leaves already.
I know.
We'll have more of them to come.
All right, guys. So you
Like
choose.
always, you choose your own road. We'll take the road
Less traveled.